I want everyone to do me a favor and just close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes and think of your favorite song that helps you relax or just feel comfortable in where you are. Maybe start singing it in your head. You could probably imagine about a very good memory, something that makes you feel happy and joy. Now open your eyes. I want to ask you guys if you feel like this comfortable frog or if you feel nervous, like Peel over here, sweating, dripping. Music is known to be a lot of, music is known to be a comfort in many ways, especially for me. As I grew up, I was exposed to a lot of instruments in church as well. Some instruments consist of drumming, violin, or even guitar. Have you guys ever wondered why music makes you feel comfort, or why the specific song you thought of make you feel comfort or relaxed? Well, in this presentation, I'm gonna go over on the research that I have done on how music can influence your emotions, convey messages that speak to you, and motivate you. Let's begin with how our emotions are influenced by music. So to learn about emotions, we got to know where emotions come from. A part in our brain known as the limbic system is defined as a brain networking system responsible for emotional drive and memory formation. That was said by Dr. Sancheri Sinadutta, a science communicator in physiology and neurology, basically saying that we have an auditory motor and a body motor that it's in the brain, and together it has emotional drive and memory formation. An experience that I would have with emotional drive and memory formation was when I saw the movie Up. Not the first time because I was a kid, it was a Disney Pixar film, but when I was older and understood more about my emotions, especially in the opening scene of this movie. The roller coaster of emotions that we get from happy to sad and just pure, like dreadfulness. And I want to ask you guys, with just the music alone of the opening scene, can you guys visualize the scene of the beginning of the movie? How it goes from Carl and Ellie meeting each other as kids to going to enter their marriage and going through the lifetime of journey. And the reason why you would remember the visuals so vividly is said by an Oscar-winning nominee, Hans Zimmer, a composer, and he said, "All I need to tell you is one thing: story." Now that we learned on how our emotions are influenced, let's look at how conveyed messages and music speak to us. By a show of hands, how many of you know these people? Or the band? Awesome. Respect to you guys. So these guys are called the Commodores. They formed in 1968 when they were freshmen in a college called Tuskegee Institute in Alabama. And one of the songs that really captivated me in being relaxed and comfort was their song that was made in 1977 called Easy. I'm sure for those of you who raise your hands, you've probably heard of the song, and it's an amazing song. But what I want to get at is their chorus part, which talks about easy like Sunday morning. The word easy can be defined as not difficult, but another definition can be free from worries or problems. And Sunday morning, by observant Christians, is seen as a Sabbath, as Sunday is seen as a day of rest and worship for God, or in other words, for Jews, it's known as Sabbath. Conveyed messages from music can lead to us being motivated to accomplish something. As many of you see in the gym, a lot of people have headphones. A lot of people are in the gym with a New Year's resolution, getting fit, feeling good about themselves. But what is actually motivating them is music, how it increases stimulation in your brain, which gives you encouragement, and a connection in the auditory and motor neurons make it happen. And music can be considered a distraction from our problems. Excuse me. Now let's go over what we learned about the impact of music. Music is better for your brain. As said by a TED Talk person, Alex Doman, your brain is rewarded and changed by music. Sing songs, go to concerts, play an instrument. It enhances your life and the lives of people you care about. Thank you.